Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome back to Drama Corner, your ultimate stop for the juiciest, most shocking twists in British soaps. Today, we're diving into Emmerdale's explosive aftermath after Tom King's darkest secrets finally came to light. This one's got tension, betrayal, and family drama. Everything we love about soaps, and you won't want to miss a second of it. Now tell me, do you trust Tom King? Because after this, I think many of you might change your minds. Hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things soap, and let's get into the drama. Alright, so let's rewind a bit. Tom King, a name you've probably said with a mix of fear and fascination over these past few weeks. Tom has kept his manipulative antics under wraps, but in last night's episode it all started to unravel. And let's just say, he's got everyone's attention now, including his Uncle Jimmy and Aunt Nicola, who were the last ones to doubt his innocence. Belle Dingle bravely went public about Tom's abusive behavior, both physical and emotional. And if that wasn't enough, we learned that her mental health has taken a toll. A big shout out to her family, who have been there for her in ways Tom never was. But here's the kicker. Tom actually thought he could outsmart everyone, and oh, was he wrong. He underestimated Nicola, and you know how fierce she can be. Imagine him thinking he'd gotten away with manipulating both Jimmy and Amelia while quietly tormenting Belle. But Nicola's finally piecing things together, and she's on a mission to protect her family, no matter what it takes. And it all came to a boiling point when she caught Tom bullying young Carl King, yes, poor Carl, who was so terrified he thought he might be sent to jail over a missing tablet. Nicola's reaction? Fierce. She doesn't mince words when she's protecting her family, does she? After realizing that Tom had threatened Carl, she decided it was time for a showdown. She confronted Tom and made it crystal clear. I'm not Belle. You can't manipulate me. Now, that's a line that should go down in Emmerdale history. Anyone else get chills when she said that? Because Nicola just put Tom on notice, and you can tell he wasn't expecting it. But what really shook things up was when Jimmy stepped in, trying to play the peacemaker. He always wants to believe the best, bless him, even if he's just a bit too trusting when it comes to Tom. But here's a question for you. Do you think Jimmy's loyalty is misplaced? I mean, Nicola's instincts have been spot on, and yet, here he is, trying to give Tom another chance. Drop a comment below with your thoughts because I'm starting to wonder if Jimmy's going to regret this. After the confrontation, Tom tried to wriggle his way out with another story. He claimed he only destroyed the tablet because he was scared the police would twist things to make him look guilty. And that's when Nicola called him out, questioning his innocence right to his face. The tension, unbearable. Now here's where it gets even more intense. When Nicola pushed Tom to tell the truth, he finally confessed. Kind of. He admitted that Carl was right and that he was indeed the one who destroyed the tablet. But was he remorseful? Not exactly. Tom then deflected blame, reminding everyone that Nicola and Jimmy had tried to cover up their daughter Angelica's involvement in the New Year's Day crash. A dirty move, right? It's like he's grasping at any straws he can to paint himself as misunderstood. But the question is, how much of his act will Jimmy buy? Honestly, it was almost laughable. Tom's acting more and more like a cornered fox. And the best part was Nicola's line that just hit the nail on the head. She said, "You know when someone is so desperate to sound innocent that they only end up sounding more and more guilty? If that doesn't sum up Tom King, I don't know what does." Jimmy was willing to let this one slide, but Nicola wasn't having it. And that's when we realized she's not just suspicious, she's on a mission. This isn't about grudges. It's about protecting her family from someone she's certain has a dark side. Jimmy's response to Tom's outburst is almost as surprising as Tom's confession. In a moment that had us all groaning, he told Nicola that he was willing to give Tom yet another chance. "Someone has to be on his side," he said. But Nicola had a classic response. She turned to him and said, "Fine, but I'm on the side of my family, and I will protect them against anything and anyone." I don't know about you, but Nicola is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters for her sheer loyalty and fearlessness. And let's be real, Jimmy's softness may make him lovable, but it's also his biggest weakness, and Tom's capitalizing on it. What do you think? Does Jimmy need to open his eyes, or does Tom actually deserve one last chance? Tap that thumbs up if you think Nicola's doing the right thing by standing her ground. So where do we go from here? Tom may have dodged a bullet this time, but Nicola's onto him, and I wouldn't be surprised if she starts digging deeper into his past. And as we know in the world of soaps, once someone's onto you, it's usually only a matter of time before the skeletons come tumbling out. And here's a little insider scoop. Sources hint that we may soon see more flashbacks into Tom's life, giving us glimpses of why he's become this way. So, buckle up because this storyline is only going to get more intense. Will Nicola be the one to expose Tom for good? Or will he somehow manage to keep up his facade? I'd say the stakes have never been higher for the King family. And knowing Emmerdale, we're in for plenty more surprises. As we look ahead, one thing is clear: Nicola won't rest until she's proven right. But Tom's slippery as they come, and there's a good chance he still has a few tricks up his sleeve. So the big question: will Nicola's pursuit of justice tear the King family apart? Or could she finally be the one to bring Tom's reign of manipulation to an end? What do you think? Is there a redemption arc for Tom, or is he too far gone? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to see what you all think. If you loved today's update, make sure you're subscribed because we'll be following every twist and turn of this storyline, and you won't want to miss a second. Thanks for tuning in to Drama Corner, where we bring you the scoop on all the hottest soaps. Stay tuned, stay safe, and as always, keep it dramatic.